Hey, what's up guys? Sam here with Custom PC Review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Galaxy GTX 560 GC 2GB graphics card. So this is currently one of NVIDIA's best mid-range graphics cards on the market, and this is the direct replacement for the older generation GTX 460, which during its prime was also one of the best mid-range graphics cards on the market. So without further ado, let's take a look. If you haven't taken a look at the unboxing yet, I will have a link in the description box below. Otherwise, taking a look at the card itself, we immediately noticed that it has one HDMI or mini HDMI connector and two dual-link DVI connectors. It's also SLI ready in case you need that extra performance. The card itself requires two 6-pin connectors and a power supply that can output 450 watts or greater. It also requires an available PCI Express X16 slot, so make sure your computer is compatible with this card prior to purchasing it. Now, one of the major features of this card is its cooling system, which is custom designed by Galaxy. This custom cooling solution is quiet, yet offers similar or better performance when compared to the stock GTX 560 cooler. The dual 92mm fans are PWM controlled, meaning they will ramp up and down based on the temperature of the GPU. Another feature of this card is that it is the GC edition of this card. Now what this means is that it comes from the factory overclocked to 850 MHz core and 1700 MHz shader, which is a slight overclock above the stock 810 MHz core and 1620 MHz shader clocks. Another feature of this card is the amount of onboard video memory that's included. The stock GTX 560 is equipped with 1024 megabytes of GDDR5, but one of the special features about this card is that Galaxy has doubled the amount of memory on this card for a total of 2048 megabytes of GDDR5. Here's a look at the results of our testing. The card was able to give us solid, playable frame rates on most benchmarks we ran, with the exception of Metro 2033 and of course the Tessellation Intensive Heaven benchmark. However, we were impressed with the mid-range card's performance considering we were running all benchmarks at high settings with 4x AA. We also found that this card overclocks very well. With MSI's Afterburner, we were able to push the card up to 982 MHz core and 1964 MHz shaders, a full 21.23% increase in core clock speeds. Despite such a high overclock, the cooler was still able to hold the card at a steady 87 degrees. Overall, I found the Galaxy GTX 560 GC 2GB to be an excellent graphics card, providing excellent performance for the price. It overclocked very well, and the GPU cooler was able to do an excellent job of cooling the card while also keeping as silent as possible. I'll have a link to the full written review in the description box below. I'd like to thank Galaxy for providing this card for review, and until next time, stay tuned for more.